Alrighty, welcome back to part 2. My name is Sergeant Clifton with the LSPD. Today I'm going to be showing you how to pull out your vehicle, get out the extras on it before you pull it out accidentally with nothing on it. So your extras are going to be your lights, your push bar, all that thing, so you got to have that when you take out your vehicle, okay? You can't forget that. I'm also going to show you what vehicles you should be starting out with when you're driving. You should be starting out with certain vehicles when you become a cadet and you become an officer. So I'll show you which vehicles you should be pulling out. After that, you're going to be learning how to use your plate reader and the speed scanner, speed radar. All right, let's get on with it. So this little area here, you come here, you should see a little E-muscle, flex your E-muscle thing. And it's going to pull up this little category right here. Now, when you're a cadet and an officer, you should only be using these first four: the 2006 Impala, 2011 Crown, 2013 Explorer, and 2019 Taurus. My favorite choice here is the 2011 Crown. Alright, so once you get your vehicle out, seeing as you're an LSPD, you want to use Livery 1. Livery 1, and then you want to switch over to Extras here. And you want to get every single one. You're going to see as I select them, things are going to appear on the vehicle. Like, for example, the push bar. There it is there. We've also got our spotlights on the front there next to the mirrors, if you can see those. We're going to click drive there. Who get in the damn car? Alright, we're going to take a second. We're going to pull over here in the B slots out of the way. And then we're going to work through getting our plate reader and things set up. So, if you are new to the city and you haven't done anything like this before, your plate reader, you might have to change that. Well, it's not just your plate reader, your remote controls. That's what it's called. To open your remote controls, we're going to go to our binds setting, our muscles setting, which is going to be in the settings. Then it's going to be in the key bindings, and then it's going to be in 5M at the bottom here. And then once we're in 5M, make sure you double click it so you see that this first one's highlighted. You're going to switch to the bottom where you see don't rebind, don't rebind, don't rebind. You're going to go all the way up to don't rebind 1. And then a couple above don't rebind 1, you should see open remote control. Now mine is set to F5, which yours may be set to as well. But if it is, you want to set this to something completely different, something that is not binded to anything else. So you would select this and then use a button. Sorry, you would select that, and then you would select a button that you would want to use instead. And then once you have that selected and changed, you will exit this. Click yes, save it, whatever. Then you're going to use that muscle you used or you selected. And it should pop up with this right here. This is your controls for your plate reader and your speed camera display and all that. The top here, toggle display, that's going to bring up your front and rear antenna and the speeds. So if you power that on, that green button right there. These controls here, these controls set up basically where your camera is going to be looking. So if you use, I believe it's going to be up, down, top right, and bottom right. That is the standard setup. So now your vehicle is ready to read speeds and things like that. Now we're going to go to plate reader. Select that. Select toggle display. We do not use this area here with the numbers and letters. We don't use the set BOLO plate. And we do not use the clear BOLO plate, so you should never be using those selections there. But now that you see this here, the front and rear plates and the front and rear antennas, I can go ahead and show you how it looks when it is working. Go ahead and find us a vehicle that's moving. So we have a vehicle right here at the light here. I'm going to spin around on it. As you can see, my front plate reader has read this plate. And as you can see, it matches the plate on the actual vehicle. And if I were to pull my vehicle in front of this vehicle, my rear plate reader will actually pick it up as well. Now I'm going to let this vehicle pass me, and you can see that the speed camera will work, and it's going to pick up the speed. As you can see, the front antenna is picking up the speed. If I put my vehicle in front of the vehicle, it will also do the same thing. As it's working there. So that is how you set up the plate reader and the speed camera. Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you in the next part 3 of Welcome to the LSPD.